Well, the president did what he said he was going to do. He said he was going to nominate a constitutional conservative, and he gave a list of possible nominees that he was going to choose from, and he chose from that list. So he has already done what he said, and he also pointed out that millions of people voted for him because they cared about the Supreme Court and what the Supreme Court was going to look like after the death of Justice Scalia, and he's delivered on that campaign promise. He said judges should follow the law and not reform or change it and alter it to be something they like better, but there's lots of things that that could mean. It doesn't necessarily mean that one believes that there is an original meaning of the Constitution itself, and we know from his judicial opinions that he does think so, but we don't know that from his statement tonight. Well, there's already been several Democrats who have said that they don't think they should filibuster, that they should give him an up or down vote. On the other hand, there are others who think they should, and I'm not sure I know what the Democrats are going to do, because I think if they do filibuster, I think they know that that will be the end of judicial filibusters for Supreme Court nominees, and so if they want to preserve the filibuster for another candidate that they might object to more, they'd be better off not filibustering this time, and I think some of them may know that. I think his greatest asset is that he is publicly committed to interpreting the Constitution according to its original public meaning, which are the words he actually uses to describe his approach and his opinion. And the biggest question mark I have about him, which cannot be answered by his record as a lower court judge, is how he views precedent or prior judicial opinions that have either been non-originalist or have violated the original meaning of the Constitution. Does he think that the Supreme Court should overturn those precedents, or at least limit them, in favor of original public meaning? And there are some originalists, such as Justice Scalia and Justice Alito, for example, who don't think the Supreme Court should overturn erroneous precedents because they violate original meaning, and we don't know what Judge Gorsuch's view on this is, and we probably are not going to know that until he becomes a justice.